It's March 5th, 2012. Shake and awake. We were woken up this morning at 5:30 by a moderate shake. Now 4.0 was a moderate earthquake at best, but because the epicenter was relatively close, we got a fair amount of shake. Well, a fair amount of shake in 3 seconds or so. Just enough to wake us up. I grabbed the side of the mattress to hold on, and the cats were scrambling away, and then it was all over. The only damage was to our sleep patterns. So, yeah, little jolt of excitement in the morning. Apple called to say that the iMac's ready to be picked up, so I'm heading over there right now. I hope it's done. I don't want to go back a fourth time. Gorgeous day in some places, but there's fog around. It's almost like a summer day here. Downtown is clear, but then as we sweep around north towards the North Bay and the bridge, there's fog laying in wait. Ooh, the Golden Gate's totally fogged in. Not surprised that the Golden Gate is totally fogged in, because I could hear the foghorn blowing all morning. The earthquake woke us up, but then the foghorn was like, that's life in San Francisco. So Mark is outside. We're gonna go downtown, do a little shopping. He took the day off. Actually, he took the whole week off. He's going to see his family in Minneapolis. Ooh, there's Mark's BMW. Good morning or good afternoon.
Mark, I've been watching your videos. Well, a video on the YouTube channel.
The one that you were in.
It's been just scintillating.
That's
Luckily,
disgusting.
I shaved.
There's a banana peel on the floor. That's revolting.
I gotta get my potassium, Mark.
Yeah, but in the car? I mean, fine, you have a banana, but the peel in the car?
Oh, look at this nice Prius driver.
Is coming over on you. Idiots.
I saw your fire in your apartment building.
I know. It was exciting.
That was some pretty scintillating stuff. Richie was like Johnny on the spot there in that little graphic tee he was wearing. He wasn't fucking around.
He takes charge.
He does. He has what we call at work. He has high command skills. Richie, you should be a drill sergeant in the military.
You realize he doesn't watch these videos.
You do like a little bit of structure, don't you, Richie? I've heard that about you. Oh, Richie doesn't watch these videos?
No, he has no idea. Well, he knows that I do them because he's around and he's in the office when I'm editing them. So he listens to them while I'm editing, but he has no interest in watching them. You know, it's not porn, so he doesn't care.
Oh, that makes sense. That's the Richie I know. Have you thought any more about your purchase decision? Are you gonna get the sport or the modern line? Richie, did you hear that? Mark's buying a car.
No, Mark's not.
Are you gonna get the sport or modern? Well, have you thought any more about the purchase? Or are you just ready to write the check at this point?
Like I said, I3.
Check you going straight?
No, turn here. Turn on high. This is your city, don't you know it?
I never come in this way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what about the Cadillac Converge with the Voltec engine? Would you consider that?
Probably not.
Why? 'Cause it's a Cadillac?
Yeah. You know, I like my cars like I like my uncut men German.
That doesn't seem YouTube appropriate.
I could care less.
Does YouTube not have any filters?
The standard on YouTube is don't put up anything you wouldn't feel comfortable showing your grandmother.
Well, that just violated that standard, I think.
No, I'd show any of these things to any of my grandmothers.
It's because they're dead.
Yeah, they're all dead. Ooh, we said fuck in the video the other day.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
You know?
Glad we're consistent. How does it feel to ride in a fully equipped 3 Series, Mark? Are you reveling in all the additional features this car has that yours doesn't?
You mean all the features my Touareg has? So what are you buying today, Mark?
I'm looking at I need to get a new suit, just to kind of update my suit. So I'm just gonna pop down here and get some non-iron shirts and a suit.
Isn't that exciting?
Maybe pop in Lululemon.
What is that?
Oh, you don't know what Lululemon is, really?
No.
You don't know what that is?
No, I don't.
It's the most, I would say, arguably one of the most innovative retailers in the last 10 years.
What is it?
It's right across from Banana.
Still doesn't tell me what it is.
It's athletic wear for men and women, but quality is like second to none.
So very high quality clothes to sweat in.
Yes. That's exactly what it is.
I don't understand that.
Well, it's because you never sweated in Lululemon clothes.
Clothes I want to sweat in, I go the cheapest I can get, or the old ones. I don't understand this whole, you know, buy a $200 outfit to go sweat in it. But I am old and bitter.
You are old and bitter.
Yeah, we lost our light. There's our old house, our old building, the big white one up on the top of the hill. Spent 8 years there. It was a great place to live, right in the center of the city.
Was it a good place?
That was a fantastic place to live.
Do you miss it ever?
Uh-huh. I wish we could take our current place and put it in this location.
Should we go out Pine?
Yeah, go out Pine.
Yeah.
God, it's like a day in July. The way it's rolling in right around 4:30.
Oh, that's weird.
In the Torag. So I'm off to Bed Bath to pick up a new shaving mirror for the shower. We like shaving in the shower because the beard stays nice and soft. It's much more comfortable. You get a little non-fog mirror, makes it really convenient. But then the one we've had for a couple of years just fell off the wall over the weekend and broke. So gotta buy a new one. The mirror itself didn't break, but the holder, the thingy, plastic thingy that holds it up broke. So need a new one. I'll stop shaking the camera now. My Twitter friend, Steve J. Hello, Steve. Questioned why I would need a car with a heated steering wheel in San Francisco, because it doesn't even snow here, according to him. Well, it doesn't snow here. That's his line of rationale. And my answer is, it just feels good. I mean, tonight, look, the computer says it's a frosty 52 degrees, and I've got the heated steering wheel on, because the heat will kick in anytime the temperature drops below 58, 59, something like that. Yeah, the answer is it feels good, and whatever feels good to me is what matters the most. I'm not spoiled. Back from Bed Bath Beyond, I don't know why I go to those stores, those big box stores, because I always leave frustrated. It's impossible to find what you want, even though they have a million items in stock, and it's all scattered across this floor the size of a football field or two. The people who work there are of no help, mostly because they're moronic. The prices aren't even that cheap. I went there to get a replacement mirror because this one fell off and this thing broke, so it's not usable anymore. Of course, Bed Bath, which is where I got that one, no longer sells or stocks that particular model, which worked really well for several years. So I have to find something else, and they had several things to choose from, but of course they're not all in one location. They're on end caps and special displays scattered throughout the bath department. You have to wander around trying to find what the options are. You know, and then you get stuff like it's all packaged in this horrible clamshell stuff. You know, the only reason it exists is to thwart shoplifters. It's not customer friendly, it's not environmentally friendly. I should have just gone online to look. I found the exact same thing we had before from OXO Good Grips, available on Amazon for cheaper than what I paid for this inferior replacement tonight. So when this one breaks in a year or 2 or 3, you know, I'll just go on Amazon, because I hate going to Bed Bath Beyond. I hate going to all the big box stores. Can I make it clear that I don't like it? And the other thing is, after I got this, I thought, well, we need a new bath sponge or a loofah, because we don't have anything that's really, you know, kind of exfoliating. Bed Bath, you'd think that you could get a sponge, a bath sponge, or a loofah there. No. They had the poofy things that are artificial, you know, nylon netting essentially gathered up in a ball, which I hate. They had some loofahs on sticks, but not just a regular loofah. They had one sponge. It was like a tiny little actual sponge for $15, which I think is ridiculous. So I didn't buy anything. Horrible. Horrible concept for retail. Horrible that we have to shop there, because I don't know where else to go besides Amazon for this kind of stuff. But in the future, believe me, I'm going to use Amazon.